Good morning everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's the day when non-essential shops can reopen and outdoor eating at bars and pubs and such like. And just look at that beautiful sky. We're in Blackpool, as you can see, and we're on the promenade just at the side of Central Pier. So we're going to take a walk this morning. We're going to make a series of videos this morning of beautiful Blackpool as it becomes unlocked. So we're going to do a walk along the promenade on this side. We're going to do a walk along the promenade on the other side, and we're going to go and take a look in the town centre as well. So keep watching this week, keep an eye on those notifications, and at some point all these new videos will be online for you to watch. So just first thing to point out, there's loads of things happening. There's a big boat out there, which I believe is dismantling a gas rig. Not quite sure exactly what. I know Daddy Rabbit, T-Boy, mentioned it the other day, but I'm not quite sure exactly what. And you can see on Central Pier where the fire damage was, that they're doing something there. They're obviously getting ready for putting a new ride in place of where the fire was. There's loads of places already starting to open up. I did a little live to start this morning's videos, and I got quite a shock when I came round the corner of the traffic lights just down here, and I saw buckets and spades. And I said at the time, you'd think I'd never seen a bucket and spade. I sound like I've come from out of Mongolia. But it was just quite a surprise. I didn't expect to see that, because for weeks we've been walking around and everything's been closed. And it's just so lovely to see things coming back to life. It's just lovely. Uncle Webster's has had Uncle Peter Webster's, as it used to be known, has had a bit of a facelift. We've got shops open at the other side there, look, over there. The pier's open today, so you can actually go on the pier, but the arcades and bars and the indoor stuff is still closed at the moment. In fact, they've still got the gates shut, look, unless they're using the other entrance. And there's donuts and rock and all kinds of stuff, so you can see the arcade's still closed there. There's quite a few people about. As I parked up this morning, there were quite a few people that were parking at the side of me, because the car parks have been deserted all winter. Because of course normally Blackpool is reasonably busy throughout winter, because people that live locally use all the facilities and everything. So in this video we're going to go on a bit of a zigzaggy tour. So they're putting the inflatables back up. The bar looks like it's all getting ready to open at the side of here. So we're going to go on a bit of a zigzag, and we're going to kind of wiggle through the things that are opening, and then take a walk along the seafront on the bit in between, and then so the terrace bars all ready. Oh, it's just lovely to see it all opening up. And then we're going to walk down to North Pier and look at the sea pods as well. There's barely a breeze blowing this morning. It's gorgeous. It's really lovely. There's a cold nip. You can tell we're still in April. Don't get deluded into thinking it's August and turn up in a t-shirt. But it's a nice day. It's nice weather to start a new phase of unlocking lockdown. So of course we all need to carry on being careful, and I certainly will be carrying on being careful. Much as it's very tempting, I'm not going hairy enough into the shops. I'm going to do a walk around the town centre, but I'm not going shopping. Make sure that you've got your masks on and you carry on hand washing and all the rest of it. So this is the RNLI that we're coming up to. And the lovely beach. The tide's coming in, which I've just discovered. The clean beach. Last time we were on Blackpool seafront, it was absolutely blowing a gale and great big waves were blowing straight over the sea wall here. And then we'll take a walk back along the other side of the road. It's too wide to be able to see both sides at the same time, so we'll take a walk back along the other side and then you can see what's happening. So we're coming up to the RNLI. There used to be a ton of water outside here. They look like they're taking it in for winter. It was just at the side of these curved stone things. Oh, listen, they just put the music on at the pier. And it was shaped like a weight and made the point of how heavy water is, and that if you're in the sea and it decides that it's going to sweep you away, you stand no chance. Oh, 1993. Never noticed that up there before. Or does it say 1998? 1998. Couldn't quite tell whether it was a 3 or an 8. And this is the lifeboat inside here. We'll have a look through the window. Show you the lifeboat. Oh, it's a bit murky. Oh well, we'll come back and look at that another day. I'm sure at some point we'll manage to meet the lifeboat. It's a good shop, that, actually. If you're ever on the promenade at this end, I would strongly recommend that you pop in and have a look, because obviously everything that they sell and the profits that they make is invested in running the lifeboats. But it is a really nice shop and they have some really good gifts and all that kind of stuff. I just can't get over how lovely it is this morning. It's really beautiful. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. Seagulls are on the scout for food. That sun's really warm on my back. In fact, I tell you what, we'll go down here, shall we? We'll go down here and we'll walk round this little bit and then back up onto the next slope. So you can see it's coming in. It's coming around this rivulet here. Notice that everything's really clean. So obviously if you come into Blackpool, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? If you come into Blackpool at any time, please pick your rubbish up, take it with you, put it in a bin, take it home, don't leave it on the beach. Please. It's just gorgeous. We'll go up here and see what's happening in the world. So this is Woolworth's building and they're doing heritage restoration work on that. So I presume that means that they're repairing any worn areas and pointing it and just generally keeping the building in good order. It's a lovely building. It'll look nice when it's finished. I wonder if they're cleaning it. You'd think so, well, they've got all that scaffolding up. Blackpool is awash in scaffolding at the moment. There are hotels and work being done and all kinds of things everywhere that you look. So this is Tower Festival Headland. You see there's a lot more people about than there's been when we've been walking up and down in January and February and March. And the lovely comedy carpet. So we'll walk straight through the middle of the comedy carpet. Straight line, straight through the middle. I'm just catching my breath. So the jokes are all arranged one way and then another way and one way and then another way. So I think we need to be on this column. Oh, this is mine, look. I didn't have a nervous breakdown. I was clinically fed up for 2 years. I've got a photograph of me sat in front of that. So it's full of jokes and catchphrases and sayings and all kinds of different stuff, and it's all arranged in different angles, so you've just got to walk round and read it. You could be stood here everywhere you went. There you go. I had the hardest job in the chip shop. I put the damp salt in the cruets. It's always damp, fish and chip shop salt. Now, for anybody that doesn't already know, there is a webcam on Blackpool seafront, and it's up there. It's up there on that building above Viva. And that streams live. So if you want to look at the seafront at any time of the night or day, you can tune into that. It's a skyline webcam. And you can see the seafront and see what's happening and have a look at the weather and all that kind of thing. So the beach house are having a fettle and cleaning all their glass. See, as a visitor, you come to Blackpool and you think things are reasonably clean. And in winter, goodness me, does everything get a hammer. It gets just so dirty. So they're cleaning and fettling and polishing. There's a lot of cleaning and fettling and polishing going on all over this morning. And then you can come and have your outside beers. They've got an outside bar by the look of it. Enterprising. And this is tourist information. Tell you what, we'll walk on the grass and then we're not colliding with these two ladies. Tourist information is open again. Ooh, wibble wobble. I'm just watching my feet and I don't go flying down a pothole. This is a heritage tram stop, and I've just heard, I think, oh no, it's not, it's a normal tram. It sounded like the cling clang of the bell of a heritage tram. So the normal trams board at the stops like this one that we're just passing at the back of it, like that, and the heritage trams board here, and they're starting again at the end of May. North Pier's looking rather splendid. That looks like it's had quite a lot of work done to it. It's all looking clean and tidy. I know that they've changed the bar at the end of North Pier, so they've rebranded it Bloom, and it's all pretty and flowery, like it's sort of a conservatory. So that's a nice spot to head to. These are the beer deliveries coming in, ready for reopening. Everything's coming back to life. Nice to see. Ooh, bit more mastic. Ooh, North Pier does look better. It's all clean and tidy, look. It's all clean and tidy. Wow, that does look better. And now we're at the Cenotaph. And this concludes our journey along the prom. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a like and a thumbs up. And don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed. Loads of different content, loads of videos, loads of interesting stuff, all kinds to come. So from a beautiful Blackpool seafront on a reopening day, we will bid you a good day. So we'll see you soon. You take care now. Bye for now.